Hello buddy, I'm Max Radix alongside the 4-time NEW World Champion Erwin, and we welcome you to NEW Brawl. An awesome power hour now behind us. An amazing defense by the champion. Now we prepare for our journey to Violence's Golden 5, and I can't believe we've already had 4 of them. Another number 1 contender to be found tonight, and we also look beyond that as we have our summit teams to be named here tonight, and that starts in June. There's quite a lot going on here tonight. We're even kicking off the show with that European number 1 contendership. An age-old match, we've seen it many times before. Juan Gonzalez and Eli Ward, we've seen it go both ways. Once again they find themselves in that position. Also 2 more matches. Championship match here tonight, the men's junior title on the line.
Yeah, it should be a great main event, but we're going to kick things off, as you rightly say, Erwin, with the number 1 contendership for the European title. Juan Gonzalez, the former champion, wanted to right some wrongs and get another shot at the Scottish spinebreaker Bruce Brown.
From the start, an 8-year veteran, former NEW Cruiserweight champion of 21 days, former NEW United Kingdom champion of 1 day, one of those caveats in his career, former NEW European champion of 174 days, again trying to seek that here again tonight. A 5-time former NEW men's tag team champion of 330 days.
Well, I have said, Erwin, that I believe that the European Championship was the title that revitalised Juan Gonzalez's career, and obviously he wants to try and get back to that as soon as possible. Give him a new standing, a much more recognisable face and profile here in NEW. Of course, when you're a champion, you get a better paycheck as well, so...
Well, of course, he currently ranks at number 15, so that World Championship is arguably just a stepping stone away. Of course, we find the UK champion, the European champion, and the World champion very close in the rankings.
Oh yeah, I think if Juan could actually win this match tonight, beat Eli Ward, and dare I say beat Bruce Brown, and become European Championship once more, I have absolutely no doubt that the next title that he will be going for is the World Championship. There is no doubt in my mind. And could you imagine a legend like Juan Gonzalez getting a shot at that World Championship?
Well, it's quite a challenge again. Here tonight, we have seen these two go toe-to-toe. We have seen it go both ways. We haven't seen Eli Ward in action since this whole Jones gang thing has kicked off.
Well, this whole Jones gang thing to me is just so bizarre, Erwin. We've talked about it a little bit over the last few weeks about how the Reaper has essentially sold his group to Chris Jones, who has repackaged them but not quite revitalised them, not as of yet anyway.
I think they're yet to see a victory.
Chris Jones has told them to give him a year, while this year's not up to a very good start.
It's certainly not. 15 minutes on the clock in our first bout again. Number 1 contendership for that European Championship, which will be on the line at Violence is Golden. Eli Ward looking for a backdrop there. Juan Gonzalez managed to convert it into a bulldog.
Well, in terms of big match experience, in terms of title experience, well, frankly, this is a no-brainer. It's Juan Gonzalez all the way. Eli Ward, however, is a young up-and-comer with a big upside, in my opinion. It's just finding that consistency.
Arguably has spent 6 years here in NEW. Eli Ward came in under the auspices as Grime. Only started using his real name. Shots back and forth here. Only started using his real name when he first broke free from the Reaper, and then unable to capture that European Championship, fell back with the Reaper.
Yeah,
now this.
They have been somewhat interlinked together, Grime and the Reaper, throughout the last 4 or 5 years of their careers.
Tarted STF with a knee right into the base of the spine.
They have been friends, they have been enemies.
Oof.
And right now they're going through this transformation together.
Reverse DDT.
But the bad run of form has come as well, and Eli Ward might be the member of the Jones gang now, as they're called, to turn things around for them. Who knows? This would be a great start if he could be named #1 contender here tonight. That would put the Jones gang right back on the map in terms of relevancy here in NEW.
Seemed to have an answer for everything Gonzalez was throwing at him for a moment there. Back to his feet. Oh, Gonzalez caught him coming in. Some hard shots. Oh, just tying him up.
Oh! It's a beautiful manoeuvre there by Juan.
Backpack face buster almost. Reverse Samoan drop of sorts. Couldn't quite get the lift there. Does this time. Oh, and again Eli Ward. That huge frame managed to swivel around.
I've got to say, Owen, that, you know, in my heart, I would love to see a rematch between Juan Gonzalez and Bruce Brown.
Oh, certainly.
A pure one-on-one between the two guys. I think that'd be a great matchup.
The last time was a firefight. Gonzalez teeing off again, but Ward caught a leg. Knee drag.
You know, I'm starting to think that if a champion holds a title for, say, let's say more than 150 days, they should get an automatic rematch when they lose that title. I know it doesn't work that way in NEW, but I think it should.
Long ago we did used to have automatic rematches.
Well, I'm not saying an automatic rematch is immediate. I'm saying they've got to earn it. You know, a 100-day run, 150-day run, something like Juan Gonzalez has done there.
Gonzalez going for a pin.
You know, guys like that who have given legitimacy and pride to the title that they held should get a chance to regain it.
Something perhaps myself and the other members of the committee to consider. Eli Ward going up top. Gonzalez there to beat him, scooped him off that top rope. Oof. Hard shot to the head, had a head scissors on there. Just constricting the neck of Eli Ward.
Oh, we've seen this utilised in the last few weeks with great aplomb. This surfboard rack, this torture rack device.
Special, yeah. Brilliant surfboard stretch. Oh, Ward found a way out though.
Damages your core, your legs, your back. It's a triple threat.
Some shots that leg from Eli Ward.
And you know, let's make no bones about it either. Eli Ward's a tough son of a bitch.
Oh, Gonzalez quick off his feet again to stop Ward. Landing aerial offense. Oh, Ward though still quick off on his own feet. Quick back kick and a pin. Oh, nearly got him. Eli Ward getting the shoulder up at 2. Big chop from Gonzalez. Ward again off those shoulders. Big knee. Northern Light suplex. Rolled through.
You know what I really like about Juan Gonzalez at the moment, Owen, is not his experience, it's not his flair, it's his clinical edge. He has found a way to put people away in no better terms. There it is. Just like that. While I was talking about it, I didn't really explain myself adequately, but that clinical edge is exactly what Juan Gonzalez needed.
It's almost like he's found a ferocity of old.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, as I said, it's just... He's found another level, if you will. Maybe a little less flair. and a little bit more finality. Whatever it is, Juan Gonzalez on a roll right now, a #1 contender once again for the European Championship.
We will indeed see that rematch. Juan Gonzalez, Bruce Brown. Well, with that, the legend joining Reno Phillips will pass over to him.
I'm joined at this time by the legend, Cowboy Roy. Roy, you asked for this time here.
I did Reno business. As someone will let a wait around there and want to say I don't think there's another non-title match against champions going on. It's I have to reach out to the champions here and new and are committed to change that and not formally for the dance.
Cowboy Roy, thank you very much. We'll be back with the Summit picks after a short break. Phillips here. We are about to reveal our captains for Summit, team-based elimination, where the winners get to negotiate with the comedy over their prize. Last year we had our first Summit tournament. We've made some adjustments this year. 6 teams of 6 for males and 2 females per team. I'll get to explaining how the tournament will unfold just before it gets going in July. So let's get the randomizer to pick our Summit captains.
As Reno mentioned, it has changed slightly here. It was a huge tournament last year. We want to cut that down slightly. Paul Masters as team captain for #1.
Well, there you go. Has had some experience in this tournament before.
For team 2.
Good up and coming. Pass from our...
I've seen much of it this year.
No, from our development. Senna. Will be interesting to see what she can do in this tournament. Juan Gonzalez could finish off a great year for himself as a leading captain here at the Summit tournament. Cynthia Violet, the Red Dragon. Not seen a lot of her this year either, Erwin.
Women's World Champion, former Women's Tag Team Champion as well.
Homegrown product as well of NEW.
Oh wow.
business end here.
Team experience indeed. Quite a variety already. We find our
Fox is
final
fine.
captain here.
Yeah, who is going to be the final captain?
Nice
Oh, it's Morgan
Morgan
Morales. Oh, there you go. A nice blend of youth and experience there for
So
the team
first up is
captains.
Paul Masters. Paul, you have your first pick to make.
Adam Irvin.
Wow.
Team 1.
Okay, straight to the point there.
What did you say? Reno, Piper Haxel, who is your first choice?
Come to me, Cora Lavalt.
Carl
Don't
Abbott.
forget about me, Dr. Reno.
Thanks, Jane. Juan, you're up next. Who's your pick?
Easy. A tag team test. Sean O'Grady. Me and him are testing the tag waters together already.
Very good. Jane.
Sensible
Thanks,
choice
Reno.
there
I'm
for
gonna do the same
Juan,
thing.
I'd say.
Cynthia Bryant, your pick.
You're right, Jane. Jonathan is my first choice.
Of course, a
Well,
tag
yeah.
team partner makes
Predictable,
sense.
yeah.
Academy will continue.
Yeah,
Again, Madison, you're getting good at this. Where would I be without my partner in crime? My first choice, Nancy Valentine.
Yeah, kind of predictable
Yeah.
first choices here from some of the captains here. They're going for their allies, their tag team partners. Wise.
Picked out in my mind, Jane. First choice. Alex Crom.
Oh, wow.
Champion Alex Crom for Team 6. Dr. Reno to start the
Big
second
choice
place.
there.
Yeah, that's a
for
huge
Morales.
choice.
Paul, your next pick.
Airwolf.
Aaron Wolf. Trying to get all the Ronin crossovers, perhaps. Jane.
Thanks, Reno. Piper, your next choice, please.
Well, will an outcast a rebel a selection influenced by mother?
Well, it's like that is a Jen Alpus who's found a friend in Super Tornado. Well, that's Piper Haxos, the female section. We're self-included, of course. So just 3 more messages for her, Reno.
Jane sounds a bit disappointed not to be chosen, it would seem. On your next pick.
Lisa Chase.
Just the men left, and just your Cynthia.
Cowboy Ray.
Oh wow, Cowboy Roy, that's and Lisa
Yeah,
Chase.
they're not messing around
At
here.
church, let's see what that guy can bring to the table.
Okay, Golden, your choice.
Simon Youngblood.
Nice.
Wow.
Great choices there.
Wow, yeah.
Paul Masters, 3 choices left.
Getting
One
them before they
male,
go.
2
Wise
female.
decisions
Who's your
there, I
next
think.
pick?
Shirley Braddock.
Interesting.
Oh,
Carbon and Braddock work together. We'll
That's
find
a good
out.
point.
Jane?
Listen, Renee, I know what I'm doing. I'm putting together the most elite squad your team could almost call as elite. As a matter of fact, it sounds like a killer good name.
Piper, your next pick.
A freeman is a freedman. Joe Freeman, I'll show you true freedom.
On
I've
Gonzalez, your
seen
next pick.
Freeman since his
Sonya.
defeat to the
Only two
Reaper.
teams with a chance to pick me, not this team. Cynthia Violet, who's your next pick?
Jake Richards.
Wow.
Interesting. Fox, your
Psycho
next pick.
Sonya as
Tasmania.
well, Jake.
wow, Tasmania.
Tasmania.
Choice, Morgan Rowles. Oh, buddy, who are you picking next?
Nice try. I am your friend. I picked Select the Great.
Oh, wow.
CTE in the ring in some time. Walk back to you, Paul. Your first female pick, please.
Melissa Sanchez.
One
Melissa
half of the Piper, your
Sanchez.
next male pick.
L.A. Word, I would want him a part of this family.
Eli has
Yeah,
been picked.
Juan. Your next male pick.
Diamond Ali.
Diamond Ali.
Next male pick.
Tyler York.
Interesting.
Tyler
Fox, your next
York.
The other Barbin were that. Rico Carter.
Wow.
Wyatt
Chris
Bats.
Jones.
Someone young blood and Chris Jones on the same
Wow,
team.
okay.
That will be
I don't
interesting.
know
Yeah,
about
that's
that one.
that's controversial
It's
at
down to the final
best.
picks.
Damn it, someone better let me shine.
Oh, your final female pick.
Whitney Palmer.
Whitney
Piper Haxel,
Palmer.
your final male pick.
Lolo Mysterioso, mother told me to choose him.
Juan.
Alan Barry Bennett.
Cynthia.
The Reaper.
After
Oh.
trouble, Fox.
Don't make me regret this. Hannibal Jacobs.
Wow.
This one, all right. Last pick for Team 6. The best team who won last year in Big Go Bus. Morgan Rowles was your final female pick. Screw this up for me and I will end both your careers. Jane Madison, we are the best, Morgan. Well, that's the picks. Back to Max and Lily.
Jade got a pick.
Yeah, well, some
Jade got a pick.
big choices there. We'll redisplay those teams on the lead up to Summit.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to. That was chaotic, but all picks have been made. Well, we've still got a match to call here, Erwin, after some controversial choices by our team captains, I would say.
Members of the Jones gang all over that as well. Some separated teams there that could cause some issues. And if
Well,
and
this
some
is
that
the
weren't chosen, you've got to think how they're thinking
Oh,
about
yeah.
all this. I don't think any of Magnum Opus were chosen.
nope,
during
not
that.
one. Not
Shows
one.
how they're thought of in the locker room.
Well, speaking of Magnum Opus, Erwin, they're back, predictably, on the show. Can we get a show without them, please? Durand versus Psycho Sonya. We've got to deal with these jackasses once again. You know, I think this is actually Durand's first matchup under Magnum Opus colours where it hasn't been a main event, Erwin.
I think you could be right. Of course, that men's junior championship taking that spot. Wyatt Harris facing Powell, but right now, Durand taking on Psycho Sonya. Well,
yeah, I have been told that Rick Weaver has actually lodged an official protest about the fact that this match is not the main event and the men's junior championship is going on last.
No surprise there. Guessing Durand is letting these three clear the ring first before making a way here. I have no doubt that the Outlaws are going to come out as a duo as a result of this.
I can't say I blame them. You got the world champion, the European champion, the assassin Brad Moss.
Again, high stakes. The winner
Quite
of
the
this
trio.
match will find themselves in that women's world #1 contendership match and possibly go on to Violence is Golden.
The mastermind, the spine breaker, the outsider. Quite possibly the most influential and dangerous group in the history of NEW. They've certainly made the most money.
2 of our belts around their waists.
Our 2 most high profile belts, let's be honest, certainly in the men's division.
Durand now finally getting in the ring. The mood of the crowd changes with that music hits.
Accompanied by Lisa Chase, representing the Outlaws from Blackpool, England, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Psycho Sonya.
Both picked for Summit. Our current Women's Tag Team Champions, as expected, coming out in force to try and counteract Magnum Opus.
Yeah, can't say I blame them. Can't say I would do any different in the same situation. And although this isn't for the #1 contendership for the women's title, I think this could certainly take it, make a good case for it for either lady. Really, they'll certainly be in the conversation when we get to naming a #1 contender. I have no doubt about that. Psycho Sonya, Durand, 2 of the best we have in the scintillating division. 15 minutes on the clock, and here we go.
Hard shot there from Durand to kick things off, belly to belly.
Well, there's a level of pressure here on Durand. She has been brought in by Opus specifically to win that women's world title, the only title that Magnum Opus have never actually held. They've never had a woman in the group before. Durand is the first.
Rick Weaver making a big deal about that, putting a lot of pressure on Durand.
Well, it's a huge amount of pressure. Rick Weaver has already said that there is not an infinite amount of time to do this. Like, Durand has got 2-3 months to get this done, or she's out. It's as simple as that.
I believe when he made the statement, the deadline would be by Violence is Golden. Oh. This match is crucial to Durand, whereas if Sonya loses this, she's still Women's Tag Team Champion.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm sure Psycho Sonya wants to do equally well in the singles division as she has in the tag, but you're absolutely right, there does seem to be more at stake for the French Phenom in this one.
I think ever since slam, Foxy Valentine's made that statement about Foxy 4 belts, I think it's started spurring others on to attempt the same. Start holding
ever since Fox and Nancy Valentine made that statement, things have got a little bit harder for those two.
True, I think they made themselves a target with that statement as well. Bow and arrow there. Durand escapes. Another hand shot. Sent Sonya to the apron.
I just wonder if Magnum Opus truly realise what they have with Durand. They've given this time frame to essentially win the women's title, so it's win or bust for Durand, and I just wonder if they truly appreciate how good Durand is. I mean, they don't call her the French Phenom for no reason. She was personally recruited by our former owner. Do you have any idea how rare that actually was, Erwin? For a guy who deals with this sort of thing on a pretty much regular basis, I can tell you that was incredibly rare. It happened maybe on 2 occasions that I've known that guy, and he was an incredibly controlling man.
Word, what a snap suplex from Sonya.
He's the only woman he personally ever recruited, I can tell you that.
Sonya doesn't seem to care for the nobility of Durand. And her way into this company. But you're right, Max. She was handpicked.
Scouted.
Adrian Goldman, as you say, chose very few.
Scouted, personally paid for by Adrian Goldman. I mean, we're talking incredibly rare there. And frankly, she's not only lived up to that hype, she may as of yet exceed the hype.
Quick snap of the arm there by Durand. Sonya pushes free though. And kick to the leg.
She's always had to deal with expectation, Durand. Always, throughout her entire NEW career. That's the point I'm trying to make. She was brought in under such hype. She now has this goal, this target, this objective, if you will. And any slip up, any fall, any misstep whatsoever, and it's all over. Psycho Sonya not giving one jot about any of this.
Count 6, Sonya deciding to get back in the ring.
A veteran like Sonya could use all of this to her advantage. All of that pressure she could utilise. That technical ability by Durand. Beautiful ankle lock. Came from nowhere. Great counter by the veteran Sonya.
How much damage done though? You saw her limping there, getting back to her feet. Word! Hurling Sonya across the ring with that exploder suplex. With the sweep of the leg. Looking at that sharpshooter as it turned. Pulling back.
Of course, Durand known to be a submission specialist. Psycho Sonya known to be one of the toughest women in the locker room.
Word, just turned Durand inside out with that uppercut.
Yeah, perfect example of it right there with that shot.
Those ankles have to be on fire, Sonya. Looking for get the head. That Psycho stunner. Been known to miss it before.
That's exactly why they call it high risk. When she hits it, it's an incredible move, but she puts herself at risk every time she tries.
Covered very well here too. German suplexes and a regular vertical suplex there.
Yeah, nice technical ability to mix it up there from Durand, it has to be said. Goes in for the pin. Oh, excuse me, by Sonya.
Only a 1.
Hard forearm shot there by Psycho Sonya. And again, shot to the leg. Goes to the top rope. Gonna fly again.
Risk it again. It is Psycho Sonya, Psycho by name, Psycho by nature.
Oh, no, change the mind.
Decides it's too far. Oh, what a chop.
Well, you say you define insanity by doing the same stupid thing twice.
Oh, hang on.
Oh!
We've seen this elbow drop before.
Sweet Jesus, what an elbow drop. That's gotta be over.
Oh.
No, 2.9. Durand gets a shoulder up. That's incredible. I have absolutely no earthly idea how Durand got out of that. Psycho Sonya not wasting any time.
Going for a second.
Oh!
And Durand gets out of the way.
And there Durand sidesteps it, kicked Psycho Sonya almost cynically right in the back of the neck, and then just went right back to work. Just another day in the office for the French Phenom.
Headbutt shot to the ribs, kicks to the face, now just double knees on them.
It was that first shot, that was that cynical shot, Erwin, right after Sonya missed that incredible flying elbow. She just straight up kicked her in the back of the neck. It was nasty.
Shoot her again. Try and wrench back.
And all that damage done to the back and the neck, the legs of Sonya. The incredible pain shooting through her spine. That could be enough. This could be enough for Durand right here. It's over. Hard fought.
Yeah, after that missed elbow drop, Durand did nothing but finish off the gas tank.
It's a shame. It's a shame we didn't get the replay of it, Erwin, because I genuinely do believe it was that first shot after the second elbow, the missed elbow from Sonya, that really did change the momentum of this matchup. It was all Durand after that, and Sonya refusing to tap out, showing that grit, showing that heart, but just couldn't escape it, couldn't endure it, and more importantly, couldn't kick out.
Yeah, didn't have enough energy to escape that pain. Durand moves on.
More importantly, a 100% record with Magnum Opus moves on. Objective set, objective met. Only time will tell for Durand and Magnum Opus.
We will be back. Men's Junior Championship on the line. Powerwolf takes on Wyatt Harris. Don't go anywhere.
History is just beginning. It's like leaves creating a canopy, woven in the tapestry, my testimony, ceremony of souls, symphony of sounds and
here at this time with NEW Women's World Champion, Alice Young. Alice, we just saw Durand pick up a victory. She'll be moving to the #1 contenders match. How are you feeling?
Well, Jan, I'm ready to face any new pros themselves. That's what champions do after all rounds. Fox, Phantom, Sonya, Lisa, Bella. I've had this belt 4 times. Over 300 these two, and I don't plan on letting it go. Violence is golden.
Alice Young, thank you very much. Back to Max and Owen for our main event title match.
Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Alice Young determined to keep hold of that title.
The new confidence about Alice Young.
Well, she's never been lacking confidence. Let's be honest.
Well, here we go. It does happen here in NEW, but it's a rarity. But in his second singles match, Powerwolf finds himself with a shot at the championship, the men's junior championship, currently held by Wyatt Harris, who arguably was only a couple of matches in himself when he got the title.
Didn't he win the title in his first matchup? Something ridiculous like that. It was in his first 3. But yeah, ironically, Powerwolf could do a very similar trajectory if he can beat Wyatt Harris here tonight, and this should be a very interesting matchup in my opinion. Two really promising up-and-comers. Wyatt Harris has that killer kick that Powerwolf is going to have to look out for. Powerwolf not had that many matches here in NEW so far, but what we have seen is that this could be a very impressive athlete indeed.
Very little tape for Wyatt Harris to study. At least in NEW standards, plenty of running pro to perhaps watch to get an idea.
Yeah, you know, Wyatt Harris is going to have to be very aware of that. Powerwolf is not a rookie, as you said. He has had a very distinguished career in Ronin Pro, something that he wants to build on here in NEW.
Both here and his tag partner Airwolf.
Yeah, designs both in the tag team and single divisions here. So obviously Powerwolf, there's the clue in his name, folks. He is ripped. A strong individual to say the least. Size of that guy.
Auspicious entrance from the champion. A year into his career here in NEW, 83.33% win ratio. Been the men's junior champion for 243 days already. And all contenders head on. It was a battle royal, 10-man battle royal that Powerwolf won to get to this point, so you gotta wonder how much damage he may still be feeling after that. Response from the audience.
Introducing the challenger from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 292 pounds, the Superstar. And introducing the champion from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 261 pounds. He is the men's junior champion, Wyatt Harris.
So 31-pound weight advantage to Powerwolf. I believe Wyatt Harris just gets the height advantage, which may play into part those kicks that he'll be looking to inflict upon the challenger here tonight. Mike Chitopa, our senior official, raises the belt up for contention. Stepping in for his son, who was officiating the first two matches, half an hour on the clock. Already some hard strikes from Powerwolf.
It's really nice to see, actually, you know, Mike and Bob working so close together. The real family feel that NEW has. Fathers and sons, mothers and daughters working together in this crazy old business.
Swooping leg by Harris. Who was locked in that corner by Powerwolf.
Gives me the warm and fuzzies, Owen.
I'm sure Harris is feeling anything but warm and fuzzy right now.
Yeah, well, Powerwolf is on the mission to destroy, let's be honest. I mean, he knows exactly what this title would mean for his NEW career. He knows exactly how quickly it would put him on the map. Oh, what the hell is he doing?
Chitopa trying to keep him in the ring.
That's not going to work,
none of it. Absolutely none of it. Can't win the title out there. I think that's what Chitopa was trying to get across to him.
Well, you know, no disrespect to Mike Chitopa, who's the excellent official and road agent and drinking buddy. That, you know, he's about the size of one of Powerwolf's legs. You know, he might just want to stay out of the way.
Harris gets Powerwolf back in. Tried to lift him up, but got an elbow to the face and a heel across the ring.
Well, you know, we've seen enough of Harris to know just how tough this kid is, but has he ever really been in a proper fight yet? Where he has literally had to fight from behind, from the get-go, against a stronger opponent.
I think his
oh Jesus, he's busted wide open.
Those fists of fury the Wolf's just inflicting upon him here. I think the closest to the sort of size and power of Wolf that I believe Harris has faced would be Tyler York. And that was a hard fight for Harris.
Yeah, respected veteran in his own right, Tyler York. Powerwolf, a completely different animal. Wyatt Harris already losing blood. And yeah, there's only so much you can learn from tapes as well. Wyatt Harris has seen this guy perform in Known and Pro.
Thing experiencing it firsthand. There's these big shots from Wyatt Harris, who found an opening with those elbows to the side of Wolf's head. Going for a pin. Beautiful bridge with only a 1. Twist of the knee there by Powerwolf. Powerbomb. Looking for the pin. Dead center of the ring. Only a 2. Blistering pace this has kicked off at. Could be over in moments. Jawbreaker by Harris. Stunner. From nowhere, but that could be enough. Harris to retain 2. No! Powerwolf kicked out. Bit of disbelief across the face of Harris there. Goes right back to it.
You could be looking for it, Erwin. Watch this kick, folks. Boom! There it is! That's it. Good night, Vienna. That is it.
First.
Dinner's on me. Oh, wait a minute. 2.9. What the? Powerwolf kicked out.
Powerwolf
that man's jaw must be made of granite.
said it before, Max, the clue is in the name, but I am surprised as you are. Oh! Powerwolf was able to kick out of that kick. Harris looking for a bow and arrow on the outside. Champion's advantage out there. If it's a count out, he retains. Oh, sends Powerwolf into that turnbuckle post. Slamming his arm into those mats. Oh.
That mask of Powerwolf is going to offer him some protection from those shots, but
not from that.
You have to believe some damage has been done.
Certainly. Oh.
In all seriousness, I didn't really think about that, Erwin, but it could have given him some protection for that kick as well.
You're right, perhaps how he survived it, but a count of 7 here. The champion's back in the ring. The contender is not. The champion rolling back out.
Yeah, Wyatt Harris
not some more damage.
Not content to retain this by count out. He would keep the title that way. He wants to win this one pure.
Back in the ring now, swinging fists from Wyatt Harris. An uppercut takes Powerwolf down. Oh, knee across the head.
We're going for the pin. Oh, that was close. I thought the ground and pound had been enough there for Harris to put this one away.
Disagreement there with Shatopa, goes back on the attack.
Well, arguing with the officials not going to help his cause. He just needs to stay focused. I mean, you have to start worrying about the blood loss as well.
I was gonna say that blood is trickling down the face of Harris now. Oh, wait for that kick again, but got caught. Powerwolf with an opening. Oh, jawbreaker by Harris.
I think it's credit to Harris's.
Oh, stunning!
I think it's too close to the ropes, so no referee says it's okay. No, 2.9 again. That's the second stunner Powerwolf has kicked out of. I don't know what that man's neck's made of, but it's not bone.
I think he's starting to feel it now, though. Oh, spine buster! I don't know, swinging spine buster.
I thought it was kind of an Alabama slam, but whatever the hell it was.
Oh. Powerwolf with another surge of energy.
Sort of a hybrid of the two. It's just incredible how quickly this guy can move.
Oh, sit out powerbomb into the pin.
That's gotta be it. New champion, no! I don't know how either of these guys are doing this by this point.
Oh, Harris with a shot to Gotham again.
It's almost like he was thinking about the stunner again, but almost knew in his heart it wouldn't be enough.
Power slam. And that hesitation has cost him. Powerwolf right back to the target.
Literally just about to say that, Erwin. That hesitation may be the thing, and there's just one Powerwolf the title. It's not over yet, but
trying to bust that cut open even more.
Yeah, it's not what Wyatt Harris needs. Those ham hocks, those big rights. Oh dear Lord!
Oh, got the kick.
I'm not sure if he got all of it. I'm not sure where Powerwolf is by the ropes. It's over.
See on the replay, but Powerwolf again just raining down those fists.
And it really was that kick, that infamous kick, that's already making a name for Wyatt Harris in this business. Boom, there it is. I wasn't sure if he got all of it, but it was zero distance. Where's Powerwolf's arm right there?
I'm not sure if that is under the rope.
I mean, all due respect to Mike Shatopa, he's a fine official, but I think he might have made a mistake there.
Champion, Wyatt Harris.
Well, by hook or by crook, Wyatt Harris remains Men's Junior champion under controversial circumstances, to say the least.
We will see you next week. Champion retains.